Good afternoon to you all. We're here at Blunston Arena. You join us for this T20 between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Ellis has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Beats the field with a great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Dug that out well. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there.
Yep.
Got that away nicely. Over India, 10 for none.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No. Terrible shot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result. Consecutive 6s.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really wound up for that ball. Seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Bartlett coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. 6 runs added in that over. India, a 54 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. What a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Five runs in that over. India are 59 for 1.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Kuhneman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Straight to the fielder. Whacked away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs. That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away.
Needs to be on target. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Hazelwood with a huge appeal. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Drilled that one away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Six runs out of there. India a 78 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Hazelwood from the river end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Smacks that away through the gap.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Hazelwood will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Beats the field with a great shot. Yadav advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pat it away. Perfectly timed. Great shot, through the gap. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 107 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with spin now. No, terrible shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Out! Caught!
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Kuhnemann coming back into the attack. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Needs a direct hit. 6 runs added in that over. India are 127 for 4. Beautiful catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. smacks that away through the gap. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Beautiful take, caught and bowled. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
I'm really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. 7 runs added there. India 145 for 6.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. India weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Six runs added in the over. India 157 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. India 166 for 6. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Needs a direct hit. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Sampson loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India 179 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over India, 198 for 6. Stoinis to wrap up the innings. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Massive outside edge. A nicely taken catch in the slips. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No, no, no. Terrible shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Edge, but it drops safely. Singh staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 211 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Nicked it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Finds the edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Eight runs added in that over. Australia are 8 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Australia 13 for 1. Singh from the river end. Power and precision in that shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Couldn't get it through the field.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Australia 37 for 1. Yada, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the river end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Drilled that one away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 46 for 1.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Head, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Thick edge. India with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Yada from the river end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. End of the over, 7 off it. Australia 60 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A few moves made in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Australia 72 for 1.
Some adjustments to the field.
Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
He's got their tail up.
For Australia.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot.
And that brings up the batter's half
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Over. Australia are 86 for 2. Yada from the river end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Thick edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Bold. Stunning delivery.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. Well
timed, but there's a fielder out there. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away, That's a nice single. Swept away but finds the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 104 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 10 runs added in that over. Australia are 114 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
David, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 10 runs added there. Australia are 124 for 3. Singh back on now. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. Australia are 133 for 3. Siraj from the river end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Smacks that away through the gap.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
century.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia, 160 for 3. Singh back into the attack. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
That'll be a dead ball.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Out. What a screamer.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
At number 6 for Australia.
This could be trouble.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.